So, Earth to Ned is a new Disney Plus series created by the Jim Henson Company, and it is about the premise of the show is it's a talk show with our alien character Ned, who is sent to destroy Earth, but then ends up falling in love with his celebrities and our culture around celebrities, and starts doing a talk show. The way they chose to release this show was horrible. So, for most series, for the most part anyways, they drop them week to week. They did not do that for this show. They dropped all the episodes at once. It seems very weird how they're doing it for select shows, right? Like, this show is a talk show. Watching 10 episodes at once isn't something you do with the talk show. You watch it like late night, once a week or every single night every week. You could have released it throughout the week, all 10 episodes. But no, they dropped everything at once, which is going to hurt the show. People don't realize how much binging culture actually hurts a show. Because what it does is it means people lose interest in the show because they watch it all at once, and then after they watch it all at once, they can't really have that much word of mouth or think about it that much because they consume so much in such a short amount of time that's unhealthy that it's just, there's not word of mouth, and so the show doesn't get talked about, and it doesn't get views, it doesn't get ratings because no one's talking about it. Because they watched it all in one day, they can't go up to their buddy and say, hey, did you see that new show? No, because they're still catching up on the other 10 seasons of shows. How much easier is it to catch up on one episode than a whole season? You know what I mean? And so it's just killed the show. Not that the show was going to be a major hit anyways. But let's talk about this show. I watched all 10 episodes. The puppetry in the show is phenomenal. Ned and his little sidekick character, I'm forgetting the name of him. He's like a weird name. But it is they're very impressive, very well done. But as a talk show, let's talk about that. So, this is obviously more goofy and kid-focused. The humor is a little weird because it seems really geared towards children, which this is not a children's show. Like, it's a talk show. Talk shows are not something children watch or know what they are. It's an adult thing. And so it's a little weird that you have that type of humor in the show. But then you also have the celebrities. So, the celebrities are kind of the hit or miss part of the show, and why a lot of it doesn't work besides the humor. It's that it depends on the charisma of the celebrity. So, right, you'll get someone like Billy D. Williams in there who's brilliant and knows what he's doing. And he's done this for a while. He's been on talk shows. He's a famous celebrity. He's been around in the industry for multiple years. And then you get some other celebrities in there who just don't know what they're doing. And they're not very good at interacting with this puppet. And, and so it's a hit or miss show. And I think that's why it would have been better week to week, is that, I probably would have enjoyed these episodes more if I had saw them week to week. Like, because then you just get really sick of the formula too. And so I'm like, it's a very dumb decision on Disney part. I think it hurt the show. I think the show is fine. I think it's fun. I'll definitely, I don't know if I'll definitely be like, yeah, season 2 comes, I'm gonna watch all that day one. But I still think it was good, and it's exciting to see other Jim Henson Company stuff appear on Disney Plus, which is something I'd like to see within the future of Disney Plus, because of course, I am a big Jim Henson fan and his company. I literally am staring at his pop figure right now, but I love the Muppets. I love just about everything he's created. Brilliant man with puppets, and so stuff like this is exciting to me, whether it's the most amazing thing or not. But we'll see what happens.